Oh, happy Tuesday. How are my air signs doing today? I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. I hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this planet that we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you could hit that like button and subscribe, it'd mean a lot to me. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. And we'll get started here to see what messages come through for you for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light, let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember, all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be. Aho. All right, let's see what comes out for today. Please and thank you. Okay. Focus. Forgiveness. Those cards have been coming out a lot. A lot of repeating energy here. You know what? I'm being told, just hold on here, we are going to change, you and me, the oracle cards. I feel the energy is really stagnant with these. We've used them too much, and that's why it's coming up with the same things. So give me a second here, and I will bring out a different oracle deck. Give those a rest. We have the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck. Let's see what happens for today. You know that happens if we use cards too much. They just grow stagnant. So just give us a moment here, me and my guides and you for being patient. I thank you for that. But let's change and see if we can get a better perspective of what message is coming out for today. I will later, either this week or the beginning of next week, I have a brand new oracle deck that I'll be introducing to us. I'm still learning it. This is this new oracle deck is very intense for me, and it teaches me a lot, and the meanings are really deep. So when they come out, I have to understand what the card is saying, not only what my guides are telling me. So let's see what we have here. Please show us clearly what we need to know. Please show us clearly what we need to know. Thank you. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Now remember, it's not only money. It's things that make you smile. Spiritual abundance, physical abundance, emotional abundance, surrendering to the journey, release control. You know, it could be financial, but there's so much in life that's in an abundance to us that we just don't see what it means to us. Huh? You got abundance, you can drive a car like that. I don't know if you heard it. Fellow travelers, support is all around. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. I'm really getting here that I'm feeling more that the abundance that's coming to you is not, the primary is not financial. It's the emotional abundance and the spiritual abundance that's being given to you. But again, you are being told not try to control the situation. Just let it flow naturally. Let the universe take its course. Let it go where it needs to go. Don't keep it, don't try to push her and say, on this date I want this or that to happen. Or I'm not saying anything against any other readers, but when people say this is going to happen to you in 48 hours, it could, but it probably won't, because everybody is on a different timeline and they're doing the same thing as me. You're reading for just the collective and you're feeling all the energies from everybody. So putting a time frame or putting a date or a time when it's going to happen, like 48 hours, is really hard to do, because there's so many energies flowing around you and decisions that you make, and you still have free will. So you not being in the right place at the right time according to the energy that individual is reading, it's almost impossible. And we are all on different timelines. The energies, even the readings that I have right now, and the things that I tell you are things that may have happened, are happening, or could happen in the future. But the biggest here is the abundance that the universe is trying to bring to you. And like I said, I'm really feeling more of that it's spiritual and emotional abundance, bringing love to yourself. And those two are the primary source of starting the journey and going in the right direction and enjoying life. When you love yourself and are spiritually enhanced and saying, yes, this is truly what I need to do in my life, then things move forward for you. You will meet other people that are all around you. You'd be surprised how many people are enlightened and are on the journey and they just don't talk about it. It'll come to a time that it'll be just a normal thing, that you will start feeling people that they are on the journey with you, and you'll be able to open communications with those people. But you have to find love for yourself, and when you love truly yourself, you will have love for others. This could be an emotional abundance that's coming to you because you have never really had love in a long time in your life, and now it's time for it to happen, time for it to move forward and bring you in that person, that special person. But again, don't tell the universe you need it at 10 o'clock on Thursday, because the universe is not going to respond to that. The clock of the universe moves at a different speed than our clock. Also, nothing is given to you until you are in a vibrational frequency match or something. And I think the person that's coming towards you, let it be a soulmate, a twin flame, and I hate using twin flames because most people don't understand twin flames relationships, that they're going to be a fellow traveler. They're going to understand. They're going to be spiritually awakened, and they're going to help you. And the path and the journey that you two are going to end up on is going to be really wonderful, because you may not have the exact same destination, but you want the same outcome. I hope that made sense to you. And I had something else to say and I lost it. Oh, the twin flame. People are always here and say, oh, that's my twin flame. And I'll sit there and I'll listen to them, what they talk about the twin flame, and I go, it's not a twin flame. A twin flame relationship is I'm going to put it in a nutshell. It's a very demanding relationship, because twin flames, they're identical. So everything you see wrong in that person is actually a reflection of you. And until you realize that is, I'm going to sneeze here and it's coming up and I apologize. I'm sorry. And until you recognize that everything you don't like about that person is you, once you realize that, that's when true healing for yourself begins, because you're not criticizing the other person. You're still going to look at it, but you're not going to go into an argument and say, you're this, you're that, you got this problem, you got that problem. You're going to be quiet and you're going to go, I see what I have to work on. And the other person has to do the same thing to accomplish the journey. Twin flames are, oh my gosh, they are together, they're apart. They're together, they're apart. They just argue a lot. And I shouldn't say they argue a lot. They are very loving. But when it comes time, all of a sudden they may just ghost each other. because something happens that they don't like what they see in this person. That's actually what they don't see in themselves. Then the time apart is you have to recognize, that wasn't that person, it was me. And until you realize it's not that person that you don't like, or it's not that person's problems, it is what is not. This is what's mine that needs to be corrected on. That's the twin flame journey, and it's very tough. And I know a lot of people, I've heard them say, "Oh, they're my twin flame. I know they followed me through my life, and we've always had problems, and we argued, and we did this." And a lot of times, 90% of the time, what they're dealing with is a karmic soulmate. They talk about always having problems, always arguing, and nothing ever works out. Those are usually karmic soulmates, and people don't recognize the difference. And also realize, and I've had people come to me and say this too, is, I don't understand. We were friends for such a long time that all of a sudden we decided to raise the bar on our relationship and take it another step and get committed more than we were as just friends, and it fell apart. That person may have not been more than just in your life to be a friend. So you have to trust your intuition. Just because you're good friends doesn't mean you're going to be married. So be aware of things like that. The Fool card, we'll pull these, the King of Earth and the Five of Air. Someone's going to be jealous about you. Someone's going to be so jealous because this abundance that's coming to you, they're going to feel it. You may be leaving somebody in your life, a friend, an energy, a business, a job, because you know what's coming towards you. And I really do feel that there is going to be some type of financial gain for you, but I don't know how great it's going to be. But you're ready. You feel it too. You've been feeling this for a while, so you're ready to take that leap. And with the abundance pouring into your life, you're going to know how to handle this now. Maybe in the past, money has gone through your hands faster than it's stayed. And it's the funnel situation. You have a funnel that's really big where all the abundance pours into you, and you have a very small opening, and that comes out. So you always have this huge amounts of abundance always there on hand for you, but you're willing to work with it. You're willing to share it. You're going to make yourself so that way you feel yourself with your abundance that's coming into your life as if you just paved the streets with gold for yourself. Don't ever pave the streets for gold for somebody else to impress them. You need to be happy with what yourself. If you're buying a new car to go in and try to impress somebody, you're buying it for the wrong reason. If you're buying a new car and thinking this is going to bring the person of my dreams into my life because now I have a new car, there's two things wrong there. One, you're doing it for the wrong reason, and that's the main one. Because if you're buying a new car for that reason, it's wrong. Two, if you're buying a new car to draw a person into your life, how low vibrational are you going that somebody goes, they got a new car, I want to be with that person? That is so wrong in so many situations. And so you need to do stuff for the right reasons. And with the King, you understand that. You understand what you need to do and how to do it. If you're buying a new car, you're buying it because it's pleasing you. It's fitting your needs. You feel secure because there's a good warranty with it. I'm not going to tell you it's never going to break down, my Lord. I've seen the recalls on these new cars. But you're buying something thinking it's going to last the distance. And if somebody comes to you and they go, wow, I really like the car you've got. Well, thank you. And if they start dating you because of your car, recognize that red flag. Don't do that. But whatever you do, if you buy a house, buy it because you like it. Buy it because you want it. Don't buy it because you think you're going to have somebody else come into your life and be with you because I have a new house now. I'll find that person of my dreams. No, you're doing life for the wrong reason. You're 16-year-old at high school. You need to grow up and be mature. But somebody's going to be really jealous because they're going to see what you have coming. So be aware of that all of a sudden they don't come into your life and try to manipulate you to get in to stay in with your, because you have the new house, the new car, or the blessings coming towards you. The Queen of Air and the Page of Air. You're going to see it. The Queen of Air is very compassionate, but you lie to her or you try to manipulate the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords, you'll be sliced and diced and be wondering what happened. You will never be allowed back in there. The Queen of Swords has a lot of wisdom. The Queen of Swords has gone through a lot of heartbreak, has learned a lot about relationships and about people. And I'm not talking just love relationships, friend relationships, and cutting people out. The Page, the universe is sending you that new beginning, the new communications, the new start. The Magician. Okay, draw that one first. You know how to manifest things into your life now. The Magician is the quality of all four aces, the new beginnings. You have gained a lot of wisdom. You know what you're doing. You know how to control yourselves now. You know that when you manifest something, you may not have the second chance to re-manifest that, to bring it into your life. And you know that. The Knight of Wands, the new beginning being handed to you, the staff, the planting of new ideas, of passion, of love, of knowing where you need to go in this life. The Hangman, you're seeing things clearly now. You're looking at the things in the world so differently. We have the Fool. You're ready to take that leap of faith because you understand now what it takes and the support, the people that are there for you, and how this new journey is going to be so wonderful for you. But again, don't try to control the situation because it's not going to happen. The Three of Fire, the Three of Wands. You're standing on the shore and you see everything that you've set your intentions for and your manifestations for out there. You see it coming towards you. You're standing and you're waving to the ships and you're saying, I'm here, I'm here. They haven't acknowledged you yet because they haven't seen you, because one, they're too far away, and two, the vibration between the two of you. Nobody has looked up from that ship. Nobody has felt your presence yet. They will. The Six of Fire, they will recognize you. They will see you standing there. Other people will see you too and understand that that's for you. The Eight of Fire, this is what you don't see coming, is your fresh new beginning, your new start. The communications that'll be clear and accurate. Maybe the love that you've always wanted in your life. The Four of Pentacles, guarding everything that you have and knowing how to build a future, being strong, building the foundation that you ever have, knowing not how to lose it. Not going out there and saying, gee, I have a new car, I have a new house, now I'll get that person I've always wanted. If that person was meant for you, that new house isn't going to bring them to you. And I would really question if all of a sudden you have a new house and you have 20 different people showing up that you've never had in your life going, wow, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're everything I've wanted. I've had a crush on you ever since elementary school. Be aware of that. Tell me about the Five of Swords, please. Give me one card to clarify the Five of Swords, please. That's the only card I feel I need to clarify with you. But you know how to do it now. You understand how to protect your abundance that's coming to you, regardless what it is. The Call, the Judgment. There you go. Remember I said the person was going to be jealous? They're going to judge you. They're going to look at you and go, why do you deserve it? I've been a much better person in my life. Why are you so abundant? I don't understand. I've done so much work. Wish them well. You should give me some of your money. You should give me some of this. You should give me some of that. You should support me because I'm such a wonderful person. The universe is telling you you're going to have somebody judge you, but the universe has already judged you and said you're worthy of what's coming towards you. And don't fall prey to that. That's why the Queen of Swords is here. And why people are going to recognize you. You need the strength, and you're looking at these people differently now. If you've dealt with low vibrational people all your life, I don't know why I got that, and I hate saying this word. A lot of you have dealt with demonic, low vibrational people, and you thought that they were the world. You thought this was the best thing that ever happened to you because they were cute, they were handsome. Oh, so if they mistreated me physically and mentally, abused me, doesn't matter. They were cute, they were handsome. You are changing that attitude. You're waking up and realizing your value, your potential, and you don't need those people in your life. You're seeing things so clearly now. The Four of Water and the Ace of Water. So we have the Four of Cups walking away from the past and the universe handing you the cup of abundance. Well, I hope this reading helps someone or all of you. And until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.